with it's 1 part hydrogen, 2 part oxygen. It's not manufactured. It's from the mountains of Wakanda. Refreshes your body. Gives you a fresh dose of vibranium. If you never had that before, it's better than cocaine.
What is it called?
B.I.Y.O water.
B.I.Y.O water.
Hey, yo, cuz. Hey, yo, cuz. Somebody told me about a new podcast, man. The Untytled Podcast, man. They say they talk about current events. They even drop nuggets. I'm talking about real nuggets, man. You ain't heard no nuggets in a while like that, man. But yeah, they also do original beats during the podcast that you could purchase. Is it true? Is it true? Man, play my theme music. This is the Untytled Podcast, where anything can go down. Speak what's on your mind, show the world you got a crown. We talk about current events that make sense. Be a part of this movement and represent. This is the Untytled Podcast, where anything can go down. Speak what's on your mind, show the world you got a crown. We talk about current events that make sense. Be a part of this movement and represent. This is the Untytled Podcast. And this has been brought to you by some real niggas around the table.
And this is the Untytled Podcast, man. It's definitely going down. We back.
Yeah.
How we sounding out there? We sounding good? How we sounding? Alright, we good?
Yeah, we all together again.
We all together, man. Let me make sure everything is where it need to be. Okay. Yeah, we good.
Man, make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe, man. Share, like, and subscribe. Go get your mama and them, your aunt and them.
Yeah.
And go get your B.I.Y.O water.
Yeah.
Get your B.I.Y.O water, man.
Your B.I.Y.O water. Next thing coming out. B.I.Y.O water.
B.I.Y.O
Yo water.
And this shirt right here, man. Hey, man, this for Flint, Michigan, right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Flint.
This for Flint, Michigan, right here, man. Yeah, this is when the water was contaminated. You know what I mean? I'm running this shirt back, man. You know what I'm saying? To bring recognition. It's Juneteenth. It's also Boss BAMM birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy B-Day, baby.
What it do, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a beautiful thing.
Happy birthday,
Yes,
man.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
And then the show before that, it was my birthday. I didn't acknowledge it, but I should've.
Yeah, you should've.
I didn't acknowledge it. It's cool though. It's cool.
Gemini season, man.
Gemini season.
Yeah.
Man, we got some greats. We got some greats that's Geminis.
Man, it's great to make it another year, man.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Shout out to Gutta. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Gutta!
I'm back over here, y'all. I'm back.
Welcome. Okay, man, we are back, man. Okay, this is what we're gonna get into, man. We're gonna talk about Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sending 700 troops to LA. Yeah, man. And got National Guards and all type of things on deck right now, y'all. So, you know, what I feel about it, man, I feel like everything is being done strategically to see how people are going to react. And martial law will be right up their alley. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful how you respond during these protests. Keep a level head. Be rational and be conscious about your decisions when you are protesting. What you gotta say about it, Gutta? What's your views on it, man?
Yeah, my views on it, like Trump trying to control California government, and he trying to control everything by sending 700 Marines troops to LA and 2,000 Navy Coast Guards up there too to try to help stop the protest. Yeah. But me personally, if they already got a governor up there, that governor should know how to run his own city. That's where you get. That's why you know what I'm saying. You got in the office to run it.
Yeah.
But if you got a president that want to have more power and trying to dictate what what the city got to what the city do because he claimed they got illegal immigrants up there. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, let's just say if I was the governor of LA, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have to. I would voice my opinion on it. I would tell him like, let me run my city. If they're protesting, let them protest. Hey, it happened before. It happened in other cities. So why you gotta send killer Marines and people right there, people that's not, not the type of people that to protect the city. Instead, they got big, heavy artillery ready to kill anybody that step out of line.
And see, they're trained to kill. So I don't think they're trained to handle a peaceful protest. If you've been trained to do combat and all this type of stuff, you have no idea on how to handle a peaceful protest. So how you feel about it, boss?
There's several layers to that. For one, I do think they want to institute martial law and all this stuff just be a test run, because even though it could be a peaceful protest, but I do believe that they have people to incite riots. Yeah. So it may not be the actual protesters, but it's somebody there to jump it off.
Hype it up.
They do have paid actors too, so don't get that twisted.
I don't even know if they're actors or what you would call it, but I believe that they have people to start to help incite riots, to get them from a peaceful protest to a riot. Secondly, I'm disappointed because Trump is a Gemini.
Yeah.
Make us all look bad.
Yeah. You make all us look bad. And it's a lot of greats, that's Geminis. It's a lot of greats, man. So
But even within that, I mean, nobody who's ever been in office has really been for us or for the people.
Yeah.
And if they were actually for the people and actually try to make change, they got them out of there.
Yeah.
They've been assassinated.
Yeah. Anybody that was trying to make change. Yeah.
But the people, the ones that get in the office now, they're not for the people. They're for themselves and what they can get. You know what I'm saying? They talking about they want to make the world better. They want to make more jobs and this and that, but you don't really see it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's everybody's speech.
Yeah.
Whether they're Republican or whether they're Democrat.
Yeah.
They both. How I look at it, real simple. It's like a football team. The Democrats could be the offensive squad. The Republicans could be the defensive squad. But they playing for the same team.
Yeah.
I just think not mean to cut you off. I just think it's a lot of. It's a bad time for California right now. First, you had the wildfires, and there was a lot of BS behind that with the water not working.
A lot of chaos.
And then now you have. It's always a lot of stuff going on in LA. It's just the government, it's the police. Now it's the president sending in the troops. It just seems like it's one thing after another, And all I can say, I pray for the state of California. I pray for the people that are having to endure this. And I just want to say, it's a sad time in this country,
I know when I turn on the TV when I'm at home, I seen that. I seen like some people throwing rocks and big rocks at police cars, busting windows out and stuff like that, and they throwing like little fire, like I think liquor bottle with paper in there, throwing it on there. They it's getting wild. It's getting wild out there. Like my boy Black say, man, pray for the city of California. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. Hopefully everybody be safe through this protest thing. And you know what I'm saying. Just I look at it. It'll be here sooner or later. You know what I'm saying. Everybody it'll be back to one again. So I don't think I can do is like, you know what I'm saying, put in God's hand, pray for the people down there.
Yeah, definitely. Man, so anybody want to elaborate any more on that? How y'all feeling?
No, I mean, it is what it is.
I feel like, you know, it's a touchy situation because, you know, we all know why it's going on. You know, we know they want to, you know, prove their point to Trump that they're not going to back down and what he's doing is wrong. As far as, you know, they feel it's wrong. So I just know that.
And that's as far as the immigrants is what you mean, right?
Yeah, as far as the immigrants. Yeah, I mean that they're rebelling, you know. But can you blame them? You know?
Yeah, but it's a better way. It's a better way he could have did it. You know what I'm saying? It's a better way that it should have been did a better way instead of you know what I'm saying,
coming with
this.
Yeah.
You know, this protest is it's an aggressive approach.
But then again, you got to look at what they're doing. They're tearing the city up.
Yeah.
You know, they're setting fires, trash cans on fire. They're looting, busting windows out of cars, blowing cars up, catching cars on fire.
They doing unnecessary stuff.
Yeah.
It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? But, I look at it like, to be honest, if you are a legal immigrant with no green card and you come to the United States and you come to work, but you don't have a green card, like if you in Mexico or whatever you at across seas, you should be able to get a green card because you can work there and get your green card and then come to the United States. But instead, they want to sneak to the United States and then they get mad when they get caught. So it's two sides to it. You know what I'm saying? Trump, he trying to stop the immigrant from coming over here, but it's a better way you can do it instead of you sending troops. You know what I'm saying?
But this has been going on for quite some time now. So what do you think that he could do that will be a better way?
To my honest, like, first of all, I want to send no U.S. military to a state, and then second of all, I want to get into it with the governor. I'll let the governor see if he can handle it first, and then I step in. But if the governor can't handle it, then that's when, as the president, I'll step in. If I want to send no troops, I'll try to send some, you know what I'm saying, people that know how to deal with a protest. Instead of sending U.S. Marines that only toting guns because they in the field like across seas and they dealing with stuff that they gotta, you know what I'm saying, kill a person or something like that. But me personally, I'll let the governor handle it first. Instead of me getting sued by the governor, you know what I'm saying, I'll sit down and have a talk with the governor, like, hey, I'm gonna let you deal with this, the protest and whatnot, but if it's illegal immigrants here, then I'll take care of that with the illegal immigrants. Give them time. If they can get their green card, cool. But if they can't, they getting shipped out.
Well, I don't think the governor can handle it. I guess that's why he sent the troops in. You know, apparently she can't handle it.
Yeah. You know, when they had Arnold in there, you know what I'm saying, probably the same thing when he was in there. You know,
I'll be back.
Yeah, he'd had some movie shit going on up there. Shit, he had all the Hollywood up there.
Terminator.
Get in the chopper.
Yeah.
The Terminator killed Tookie. They weren't mentioned with the Terminator. But that's what I'm saying. Suppose it is a peaceful protest, but if there's plans there to turn it into a situation where, okay, you the governor, I'm the president.
Okay.
I have my own personal agenda.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So your people are protesting the way that they should, whatever the protest guidelines are. I never attended a protest or ever wanted to protest, so I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just a simple march of the sign. Hell no, we won't go.
Yeah.
However that goes, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting back looking like I need A, B, C, and X, Y, Z to happen so I can do D, F, G. So I'm sending him and him, you going to this protest, I need you to make a Molotov and throw it into this building.
Yeah.
I need you to hit the third officer on the right with a brick from the crowd. Mm-hmm. Now understanding that these people are specialized in these type of things.
Yeah.
If I say the third officer from the right, he gonna hit the third officer from the right in the face mask with a brick.
Yeah.
He finna throw a Molotov from 50, 60 yards off into the crowd where you don't know really where it's coming from, and he finna hit this police car and it's finna catch on fire. Now you got other people that's probably waiting, that's in the protest. Oh shit, they done jumped it off.
Yeah.
Was you here? Perfect example, when the Cowboys won their first Super Bowl. Well, not their first Super Bowl, but their first Super Bowl in the 90s.
Nah, I wasn't here. I was young at the time.
Okay. If you was here, were you here?
No, I wasn't here.
You was here.
Of course.
So, more people attended this parade than was expected. In the middle of downtown Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
This is before trains.
This was all buses.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A person that I know personally, I seen them, used to be two liquor stores, the West End, by the West End.
Yep, I know that.
One on each side. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One on this corner, one on this corner. I seen him run into the liquor store, come out, 2 bottles, like this, and say it's free. And you know what everybody else did? Sometimes it only takes one just to for everybody else to react. Yeah, to incite. Yeah. So now it's, I really hate to use this word, but it's a bunch of us and people that's like us rushing into these liquor stores, snatching nothing but bottles and anything else they can get their hands on.
Man.
But that's all it takes sometimes is for one person to
set it off and then everybody else follows.
Then everybody follows.
It's just like follow the leader.
Yeah.
So now if that is the case, regardless of what you do, I'm actually then manipulated this situation. So now, since they done what they done, you don't have control of your people.
No. So that's when
it's what it looked like. So now I'm finna send in these troops.
Yeah.
We finna really get it cracking.
Yeah. That's why I said what we witnessing right now is the beginning of martial law.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Psyk-O said, it's happening.
Yeah, because especially if you're talking about war with Iran, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, that's biblical.
Yeah.
That's biblical, and everything in the Bible, you know, manifests itself, man. So,
yeah.
You see, he still got some more terms left, so it ain't gonna get no better.
He just what? I hope he just got one term. I hope he.
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. When you dealing with somebody
that's rigging stuff up,
that feel like he didn't want to get out the office the first time.
So did.
Well, they say he's trying to make it to where he can run for a third time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can only run for 2 terms. President, 4 years, so a total of 8 years. Yeah.
However you decide to put that together.
Yeah.
That's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
8 years, but he gonna find a way to.
Yeah, that's it. They said that's what he's trying to figure out, a way to run for a third term. Yeah.
And if you do, you can pretty much Like I say, man, every great civilization that we know of or have learned about has failed by its own undoing.
Yeah.
For those that believe in democracy and your right to vote, that's all cool. But you should see by now that it doesn't work like that. It's not really a democracy. They put people in place who they want to put in place.
Yeah. And the elite's the one that run the country anyway. The president is no more a mere than a puppet.
Yeah.
That's about it.
They just the one with the screens while the other one's behind there holding the screens to tell them what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a higher power, higher than them. So.
And they want all us blacks to think that the Democrats are for us. You know.
And a lot of people do think that.
Yeah.
Instead of really voting for the best candidate.
Yeah.
And see, that's what I was always told, to vote a Democratic ticket.
Yeah.
I was always told.
Yeah, that's what they've always told us. That's what I've always heard my grandmother them talk. My mama talk about. Everybody in my family vote Democrat. You know?
I don't vote Democrat and I don't vote Republican. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all hear me, I don't vote. I do not vote.
He just got right to the point, did he? I don't vote. Shit.
Obama got me that first time because I sure voted.
Nah, I did too.
And I did because he was a dark-skinned person.
And that's the only reason why. But I didn't know what the agenda was after he got in office.
He got in there and he
did his thing.
He spiced it up.
Yeah,
he spiced it up real good.
But I'm gonna say, no president.
He had transgenders going in women's bathroom.
There's no president that you can actually say that us as a people benefited from.
Yeah.
Who?
None.
Talking about the president.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's never been anything for the black race to uplift our rights and move forward. Like it seems like other organizations, they get stuff done, and get laws passed, and we always been last, man.
I feel like we don't even need a president.
Honestly, not
government. We don't need a president, man.
Not if this is happening. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Like
they raising taxes, getting taxes out of you, and all this other stuff. Like, no, we don't really need a president.
We need to be a self-governed country.
Yeah. These are the rules, and this what's gonna take place, and this is what you gotta do. That's it,
man.
Yeah.
Boy, that's Wild West.
Nah, that's Wild West, man. Y'all just stay prayed up, man.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Just stay prayed up. Be conscious of everything, y'all.
Don't listen to that Trump make America great again, because he ain't making it great.
I think they're gonna have to do something with this immigration problem. I mean, it's got to be addressed. They got to do something better than what they're trying to do now.
Yeah, because it's not right the way that it's being done. Like,
I don't even understand what the issue is.
I don't.
The issue is the people that are over here that are not over here legally. They're trying to send them back.
Okay, I understand it, but what is? I don't know. Who determines who is legal or illegal to come over here? We're not trying to tell you.
Well, you have to apply.
You probably don't belong over here.
Oh, we were born and raised over here, so I mean.
We were, but I'm just talking about some of these.
Yeah.
And then
others.
Yeah.
He talking about the legal immigrants, but it's some people coming from like Iranian and all that. He's paying them money to come to the United States. You know what I'm saying? He dropping them $3,000-$4,000, maybe more than that, to come stay.
Yeah, man, they get more than that. They get tax breaks, but funding, all this stuff. That's how they able.
But the Mexicans ain't getting nothing. They just
no, not true.
I don't know, but I'm just saying from the legal immigrants, they trying to hear them and ship them back.
But you got to look at this as a problem that ain't nobody talking about. A lot of those immigrants that are over here, they haven't been vetted yet. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what crimes that they committed over there. Yeah. And they're over here. We don't know what they did.
Yeah, and it might be
because they haven't been vetted yet. Yeah. So that point is nobody really talking about that.
That's true, but shit, we don't know what crimes these white motherfuckers committing, and they right here, and they some of them.
Yeah, but I'm saying as far as
we lived through that for years. We lived through that,
but that don't make it right. That don't make just because we in a position where we have to accept your bullshit. Don't make your bullshit no better than theirs.
Yeah,
you dig what I'm saying? Think about these motherfuckers that's robbing these multi-million companies, getting all these big multi-million bonuses, and then they close the company down and lay everybody off.
Just like that old Enron shit back in the day.
Yeah, think about it.
Enron scheme. And those Ponzi schemes and shit.
Is that not criminal?
That's criminal.
Yeah.
It seems some truck drivers, truck business shut down. They went bankrupt, and then all of a sudden they started a whole new business after that. After a couple months, they started a whole new business. After they took business from the company and shut the whole place down.
That's what I'm saying. Same shit again. So I mean, it's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah. So would that be a blue collar crime or white collar crime?
I think it's white collar crime.
It's a white collar crime, but it's still a crime. It's still a crime nonetheless.
That still ain't right.
When you rob people for their pension and they've been waiting for this, or their retirement fund is, oh man, it's just gone.
Yeah. And then they cut you a series incentive check. You know what I'm saying? Here go 5,000 incentive. But man, I got almost 100,000 up in there. Well, I got the 5,000 incentive check. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
and they get to walk off.
And they didn't give you no more information about it. They shut the whole business down. You can't find the business and none of that. So yeah, you're right. The same as the immigrants and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The same as how the white people with big companies, they come and take stuff from you, and then all of a sudden they close the business down. They own business, own owners, they shut down. You don't have no contact.
Themselves and robbed you.
Yep. Take everything that you work for.
You motherfucker dirty, man.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, but don't look at me. This motherfucker may be part of a goddamn cartel.
Yeah. Hey, dirty motherfucker, man. Shit, I'm telling you.
This is what it is, man. You damned if you do it, you damned if you don't.
Yeah, man. You don't know who to trust nowadays, man.
That's why it's the Untytled Podcast. Everything you said, you know what I'm saying, is said. So
it's Untytled, man.
We ain't holding nothing back. Shit.
It's Untytled, man. So shoot, I guess we'll talk about the next subject. Yeah.
Tyler.
Talk about the Tyler Perry lawsuit, man.
Oh shit.
Accused of sexual assault.
Not Tyler.
Yeah, man.
That's going to Tyler next?
Yeah, Tyler Perry, accused of sexual assault and actor's $260 million lawsuit.
Oh, my nose.
Derek Dixon has filed a lawsuit.
Hold on, wait. Let's break this down. First of all, the nigga name is Dixon.
Oh, man.
Derek Dixon.
What you think Tyler Perry like?
Damn, man. He's crazy.
Okay, go ahead. That probably went over some people's head. Go ahead.
Yeah. Derek Dixon has filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles.
I know what you're talking about.
Accusing Perry of using his influence in the entertainment industry to create a coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic while he was acting on The Oval and Ruthless.
Hold on. So basically,
wait, hold on, Mook.
Wait a minute. Let me get this out. He is doing the exact same shit that Diddy is being accused for.
Yeah, well, that's the avenue they take them down once they done made too much money.
Hold up. Read that again,
Ain't got too much
read that sexual assault stuff he said that you said.
Yeah, the
abusive, something you were saying.
Yeah.
Let me flip it into poetry now. Hold on. Derek Dixon has filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles accusing Perry of using his influence in the entertainment industry to create a coercive, sexually exploitive dynamic while he was acting on The Oval and Ruthless.
Nigga, I got your job, you owe me some ass.
So this is what he say. He alleges Perry promised him a successful acting career, but then subjected him to escalating sexual harassment, assault and battery, and professional retaliation when he didn't reciprocate Perry's unwanted advances.
Oh wow!
I get $250,000 from you to you. You gonna have to give me $250,000 of that ass. That's pretty much what Tyler Perry is telling him. That if you gonna be on this show after our parties, got baby oil for you like this. That's what he basically said. I'm sorry to tell y'all.
He said, baby oil is just a call away.
Just a call away.
I wish we could play that clip of fucking Boondocks.
Oh
The
man.
Tyler Perry episode.
What did he say when he? Oh yeah. I remember that.
Robert, I just used this cover so I could have sex with men.
But I remember it used to be good, man. Like when he used to do the plays. Like I guess when it first came out, I guess it was pretty good. You know what I mean? But
when he was doing all the plays and stuff.
Yeah, but I just couldn't get over the fact that it was, a dude, dressing like that. You know what I mean?
Dressing like a woman.
I mean, that really didn't even bother me because I understand, I guess, the realms of acting and shit like that before.
You see, Martin Lawrence.
Before all this shit that came out.
Mrs. Doubtfire and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying before.
Oh, that was what's that dude's name? That dude.
Not Michael Douglas, but he's a comedian.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Before all this shit came out as just some type of ritual, black men wearing dresses and shit like that. Like that shit used to be funny to me in some aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like Martin doing Shanae. That shit is still hilarious to me to this day. Some shit that was kind of suspect to me that I really didn't laugh at, I didn't find funny was Chris Rock in
CB4.
In CB4, in that scene where he was in the dress, him and old boy was like that shit really wasn't.
And they
just like on the Sixth Sense when he was on the Sixth Sense too. He had that little mic in his face and all that stuff there.
You talking about Chris Tucker?
You talking about Chris Tucker?
Yeah, Chris
Tucker.
But that same thing though. Yeah. Same thing.
I wouldn't consider that as homosexual. I thought it was just some futuristic, even though he was around some punks.
It was probably futuristic, sassy or something.
Yeah, it was.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing: the NBA, that's what people sleeping on. Look at Westbrook when he was wearing the dress coming to an NBA game.
Yeah, well, you look at Debo Samuel.
Same thing. NFL, NBA, all the same.
Yeah, they try to hide that shit as fashion, but as far as acting though, I don't hold that. I don't know. I just know some of the shit be funny, some of the shit be suspect.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
dig what I'm saying. Everything ain't.
Let me clear the air with my situation. Hey, Tyler Perry, I'm sorry for me saying that, but you know what I'm saying? Your shows was good. I like Tyler Perry shows, some of them, you know what I'm saying? Like let's say
I like the Mr. Brown show.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown was good.
I like the one Daddy's Girl with that one there, that Tyler Perry Daddy's Girl.
That's the movie.
That's
a movie, but you know what I'm saying? I like it though, you know what I'm saying? I like it, but he create some good shows, you know what I'm saying, and good movies. But with this sexual assault stuff that's going on, that's something between him and that dude and the lawyer and the judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay. My name is My name is Russell Westbrook, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just dunking and shooting.
So, so you don't think it's true, or has no truth to it?
I don't know because I haven't read no articles about it. Nothing. I didn't look at no articles or nothing. I just heard it from when Psyk-O was reading it just now. But to me, by listening to it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if Tyler Perry did it, Tyler Perry did it. You know what I'm saying?
I believe he did it. I believe the dude flirted with it, or maybe even fucked around with it. Cause if you're not with it, then you never would have been on the show at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
2 shows at that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to see.
I believe that you was open to the shit, and you probably
he wanted some more money.
You wanted some more money, and that shit wasn't coming no more. So now you finna try to out the
put a
nigga.
lawsuit on them and try to come at them. Yeah.
So I feel that's how I feel about the situation, which is kind of fucked up. But I do believe that these motherfuckers do get in these positions, just like when that shit came out about Lizzo fat ass.
Yeah.
Using her position and feeling like, bitch, I done made it. Bitch, I'm finna fuck everybody. You gonna like that shit. The motherfuckers like, bitch, I'm not finna fuck your fat ass. I don't give a fuck what you feel like. I don't like this shit. You make me feel uncomfortable.
Hey.
But them hoes said that shit right away though. They didn't wait no 2-3 seasons. Bitch was like, no, bitch, like, no, I'm not finna, no.
Yeah, but Derek Dickerson, he
Dixon. Dickum.
Derek Dixon.
Hey, just say the last name, cause you know what I'm saying. My name is Derek, so you know what I'm saying. Let's cut that Derek out of there, alright? But he been on the show. How many seasons of Oval?
2 shows.
2 shows.
He been on 2 shows, The Oval and
Ruthless.
Yeah.
But how many episodes and seasons that he played in?
We don't
Still
know.
you around
Well,
enough.
Well,
to be-
I've seen them. I've seen some of those shows. I've seen The Oval.
But I'm trying to see now. He trying to file a lawsuit, but why he didn't do it then? Because he was getting money, and then now
He was with the play.
Yeah, then now he's trying to get a lawsuit on it and trying to put Tyler Perry's name out and trying to put him under the bus and trying to get a lawsuit out because Tyler Perry ain't give him no more money and he ain't get no more money.
Yeah, he probably ain't cashing him in nothing else.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He cut that money out.
I mean, you have a right to that, but if you put yourself in that position, then you know whatever you get, you deserve.
Yeah, he sold it.
See, that's what happened when you
He sold out, goddamn.
You
So
played with it, you flirted with it.
Yeah.
When if you was real up front, be like, hey, Tyler Perry, I want to work with you, but you come at me like that again, I'm going in your grill.
Yeah. But he ain't going to grill. He want that Johnson & Johnson. So that's what he
put in his grill.
Yeah.
Or in his grill.
Tyler Perry put it in his grill.
Or something. Somebody.
He dug deep.
Somebody doing something.
He dug deep. He found peanut butter.
Yeah, them type of lawsuits is fucked up because a nigga really don't care what another nigga do behind his closed door. That's his business, and it should remain like that. We can speculate all we want, just like we do about Luther Vandross. Yeah. We don't know shit, but we can speculate.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And that's cool. He lived his life how he lived his life in private, which is how he should. And he didn't fuck with nobody. Make sure they signed them NDAs or whatever the fuck, and did what the fuck he did, and that was it. But now, I don't know, man. This shit is just getting too wild for me.
When you got the paparazzi watching your every movement.
These niggas, they all paparazzi. Ask Diddy.
Everybody white.
Ask R. Kelly. They taking their own photos, their own videos.
I'm a big R. Kelly fan, but R. Kelly fucked himself.
But man,
I'm saying that video went viral.
I'm just gonna say, man, it's that same little circle pattern.
It's the same
This
shit.
keeps, when the black man gets too big and controls his own network and is making all his wealth, they're gonna bring you down.
Then it's another thing.
They're gonna bring you down.
You niggas need to realize that you niggas.
Yeah.
And quit trying to be accepted
Yeah.
by others who's not going to accept you. They tolerate you,
Yeah.
but as soon as they ready, like I really don't like this nigga. I have no use for this nigga no more. Let's get him the fuck out of here.
They're gonna cut you loose.
Yeah.
Cut your ties.
Do you really think they like Tyler Perry having his own studio and making all these movies like that?
Hell no.
And not dealing with the middleman?
No.
Hell no.
They don't like that shit. They might smile in his face, but they don't like it.
Yeah, they not getting the money. They not receiving nothing from it because he got his own shit going, his own production, his own studios, all that.
Yeah.
So they not getting that portion, so they don't like it. So they trying to put his name out there and try to expose him and get him fucked up.
Yeah, well,
But
see,
everybody
50
already
doing the same shit. It's just a matter of time.
Yup.
Because he got that big studio he finna build down there in Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? And that he's going in the same footsteps that Tyler Perry did when he bought that in Georgia.
Yeah.
That same look setup. Yeah, so.
And build this shit up.
Yeah.
But you just need to realize these motherfuckers, they'll tolerate you, but they really don't fuck with us like that.
Yeah.
They don't want us to be fucking independent. Really independent like we can be and should be, but then to a lot of that fall on us because we want they approval. I wanna, I value a Grammy more than I value a BET award or a Source award, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up.
And you notice they never let none of the top-notch black actors work together. They keep them divided.
Yeah.
Denzel never worked with none of the top other black African American men.
Not no major movies.
Yeah. They don't let them. They don't let the top men work together.
Even that, they like motherfuckers like Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Yeah.
What's the other dude's name?
Robert Townsend.
Robert
Townsend. Yeah, he real talented.
Like what's that? The scary movie franchise. That was
yeah.
Wayans.
The Wayans brother.
Sean and
Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans. That shit was their idea, their creation.
Yeah.
They took that shit from them to like at the third or the fourth one.
Yeah.
That's when you started seeing other different people.
And then they had brought Martin Sheen in there. And all
Exactly, trying to reduplicate what they created. They take that shit from, and that shit just got me thinking about everything like Dr. Dre and Beat headphones.
Yeah.
That shit, bro, he don't even own that shit no more.
Yeah.
I wonder if they get that call or that visit like, hey, you gotta sell this shit.
But see, man, you know what, man? I feel like dudes that's in the game, they really don't be having the type of money that they want you and I to believe that they have. It's just numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to project that image like they got all these millions of dollars. They don't really have that shit.
Like who though?
Yeah.
Some of these niggas do.
They don't have that money. They don't have that power that goes with the money. That's what they're lacking. Because they can't make the power moves. If you got the money, you should be able to make the power moves.
Yeah.
It's either you got it or you don't. Think about it.
Okay, they ain't got that money, but that's kind of like, God forbid, I can't believe I'm finna say this nigga's name and use him in a good way. Kanye.
Yeah.
When Kanye was trying to make shoes and make clothes, he wanted to make them like, nigga, I want my own factories, my own textiles. Like, how do I get that? They saying no, nigga.
They don't want to sell you the raw materials.
Yeah, you don't need to know how to do that. Just bring us your prints. I want to Make my shit.
That's when it fell to the wayside for Kanye. When he wanted to do that, that's when everything really just kind of fell to
But that's why I say they really, okay, if they got the money, why do they always get the money took from them?
Because they're trying to do things that the people who got
just like Jay-Z and Beyonce.
It's like you could be, good example, Jay-Z, a billionaire.
Nah, I don't think he's a billionaire. I think that once
a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
But somebody is cutting him a check.
Yeah. And
he's getting a check from somewhere. Yeah. So if I'm able to write you a $10 million check, now we got to look at it.
Yeah.
My money. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you still under my control, but you got to understand, you got a lawyer team, but I got lawyers, judges, mayors, governors as my friends. So
they locked in with you.
Exactly. Like Diddy, when you can get say, hey, I got $50 million, let me out. Don't accept that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you $100 million right now. Okay, but denied. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
They control everything in the system now. So
they are the system.
Yeah, because if they want Diddy to stay up in there, they ain't got to do nothing but make one call. He gonna stay up in there. And then if it's like with their scandals, their sex scandal stuff going on with him, they trying to put him under there. They trying to have him locked up in there. They ain't trying to let him out because he already don't mess himself up. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing for him to do is he can fight. But if you got these people, the elite top ahead of you, ain't no way you gonna win.
You can think you fight.
Yeah.
But it's not, and that's just really all that is. Like same thing with this Tyler Perry shit. He feel he had a certain point in his life. I mean, which he is. He could probably get away with certain shit, or it probably didn't work before. Like, hey, if you want to be in this next movie or this next TV show that I'm finna do, I need you to toot it up for me. Coming all up, finna get rolled up. And the nigga be like, shit, nigga, I can't go back to the bricks. Fuck it.
You gonna jump on that oil, that oil swing.
See what I'm saying?
Down the hill.
Same thing that this nigga did. But it just probably ran out, or Tyler Perry probably got tired, like, I need some new man meat.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, now you want to sue. But you been putting up with the shit.
And I bet you that sue ain't gonna go through. I bet you he gonna settle for less than what he offering for.
Yeah, that lawsuit.
I think the dude just wants some money, man.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
Cause Tyler Perry done cast him in those other 2 shows, and now he's probably not casting in no other projects. So he's like, damn, man, I probably did some funny shit, and they're fucking with him now. Now he ain't got shit. Yeah, that's why he's trying to put him out there on blast. So,
golly, man. So I feel like, should we go into the top 5 right now, man, or should we use that for next week, man? Because I think we sitting on about 15 minutes right now.
Man, we going to get this top 5, man.
You want to go to this top 5?
Hell yeah.
Top 5 it out.
Top 5.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We're going to run this real quick. This is the top 5 New York rappers. Top 5 New York rappers.
Oh, shit.
Everybody got a list.
I got my portfolio.
I got my list.
Everybody got a list.
Who want to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
Number 1.
Okay, is this 1, 2, 5 or just in order? I'm just saying for you.
For me, I'm shit.
So your number 1 is your number 1 all-time New York rapper?
Yeah.
Okay.
My number 1 gotta be Rakim. Yeah.
Rakim. Why you choose Rakim?
I chose Rakim because Rakim, he was before his time, and
Facts.
what he said, he just like you embodied what he said.
Yep.
You could just visualize what he was saying, and it was some real shit, you know. And the man didn't cuss not in one song. Yeah, he just did. His wordplay was just impeccable.
Nah, he cussed in a few, but he wasn't just a heavy cuss.
No, not like that.
Okay.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying. He wasn't just
his
out there
wordplay,
like that.
his wordplay outweighed
It was impeccable.
cussing for real.
Yeah.
His wordplay was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, you got number 2.
Number 2, believe it or not, I'd have to say Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Why you choose Big Daddy for the second spot?
I chose Big Daddy because, man, hey, look, he was before his time too. You know what I'm saying? And the style that he had, it was like, man, everybody wanted to be on that style, you know. And
Almost
so,
like Pippen.
yeah, it was just, man, it was some real shit, man.
Yeah.
So and then he had something to say.
Okay.
And number 3 is gonna be my boy, KRS-One.
Old school.
Yeah,
3.
yeah,
Okay.
man, that Boogie Down Bronx.
Old school like that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Say, man, Chris, he always brought the energy, and he brought something fresh to the table every time. So, yeah.
And his storytelling was impeccable, man. That love's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Love's gonna get you. Come on, man.
So, man, and then I would have to say my number 4. I have to give it to LL. LL Cool J.
Yeah.
I do have LL on my list.
LL. I mean, cause he started out, man, like at 14. I mean, he was, you know, he was doing his thing. He was already professional.
Yeah.
Recording artist at 14.
Yeah.
You know, so
You get that, I need love.
so I had to give it to LL, man. I mean, he was on top of his game, man, and shit, you know, he did that.
Okay.
And number 5.
Man, that's gonna be a hard one, man. I have to say,
You got a solid list so far. You got a real solid list.
I know it, man. I just Cool Mo D.
Oh.
Say,
Cool
man. Say, man. I had to say Cool Mo D, man.
Okay.
So I mean, he was an innovator. I mean, he had his own little style, and he brought a lot to the table. You know.
Yeah.
Cool Mo D. You know?
Watch out before you get bumped, bro.
Yeah.
And he was shit, bro.
And he back then he was your favorite rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
him and that LL.
Yeah.
LL got real disrespectful.
That Wild West.
Nah, that nigga told a nigga,
Wild
I'm the type of guy
West.
to leave my drawers in your hamper.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that, man.
So that's my top 5.
That's a good list.
That's a good top 5.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good top 5.
That's a good top 5.
You wanna go, boss?
Man, oh yeah, let me go get this off, man, real quick.
15 minutes gonna be up when he get done.
My
So
problem-
I'll wait till next episode.
No, you don't get your shit off. You don't get your shit off.
What?
You don't get your shit off.
No, we're gonna get our list off.
You ain't gonna get your list off.
Yeah, we got
My top 5. This is in no particular order.
Yeah,
We're gonna start with LL.
Yeah.
I chose LL Cool J because this nigga make the greatest rap love songs of all time, bro.
Yeah.
Can't nobody fuck with that nigga in that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's that nigga shit. And that nigga was, I guess, the first nigga that I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Nigga said, forget Oreos. Eat Cool J cookies.
I'm
I'm
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Man.
He said pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Say,
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's.
And he had that sound. He had that big sound.
Yeah.
That big sound, man. Man.
His production was all
big, man. That's when Rushton was really.
It was just different, man.
Rick Rubin, they was really doing it, man.
Who I got second on my list, like I said, no particular order, is Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
Okay.
Jadakiss. The reason why I got Jadakiss is when you hear this nigga, his moniker, or you hear his voice, you stop and you listen to what this nigga finna say. Unconsciously, you do that shit.
Yeah.
Cause you know this nigga's finna say.
He finna say something.
He finna say something.
Yeah.
And these are niggas that don't have whack verse. Like, I can't think of a whack verse that the nigga ever said, or I could skip that.
Yeah.
I skip to it, but not skip over.
No.
That's right. That's Jadakiss. 3, Nas.
Yeah.
I got Nas because I believe in all my soul this nigga has the greatest rap song ever. Period. Hands down. Nothing is better than Rewind.
Yeah.
If you have not heard this song, go listen to this.
Yeah.
This is the most creative, dopest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That Illmatic album, man, that was the shit, man. Illmatic.
And see that Rewind, he's basically telling a story
backwards. On the Rewind.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't peeped that, check that out, man.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Please check that out.
That's by Nas.
Yeah.
Which he has tons of other dope shit.
Yeah.
Shit that album he did with one of the Marleys. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I got turned to that by my partner Quincy. Man, just Nas is one of them ones, man.
Yeah.
He's one of them ones. That was 3, right? LL, Jadakiss, Nas. 4, the greatest storyteller ever, Slick motherfucking
Slick Rick. Yeah. He was one of mine too.
Yeah.
If you don't get no other album, The Art of Storytelling, that's the greatest shit in the goddamn world.
Classic.
10 Little Indians. Just listen to it. I ain't even gonna say what. If you never heard it, just go listen to 10 Little Indians. One of the greatest songs. This nigga's a fool. He's a goddamn genius.
Mona Lisa. That was
man.
Teenage
Love.
Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me again. Man, come on.
Dope.
Children's Story.
Classic.
Yeah,
the Art of Story, just go listen to that album, put it in, and just ride, smoke, drink, or whatever you do. It's gonna take you there. But Slick Rick is number 4th on my list. And number 5. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
It was two individuals, wasn't it?
No.
Okay.
One nigga.
They should have been on mine too. If we'd had 6, they would have made it.
I got honorable mention, but
yeah.
This nigga has tons of number 1 hits. This nigga changed the goddamn game to the point where motherfuckers was hating on what this nigga was doing, got him out the game and started doing what this nigga was doing.
Ja Rule?
Ja motherfucking Rule.
Ja Rule.
He's in my top 5 of greatest rappers out of New York. This nigga has so many motherfucking hits. The shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. They used to talk about this nigga singing and shit on record.
Yeah. And then they started doing
the same goddamn shit.
And when you said that, that's why I knew who you were talking about. Yeah.
Same thing. So that's a good top 5. Man.
That's my top 5. My honorable mention that I do have to mention because I love this nigga. I really do. He should be in my top 5. Keep it real simple. Rest in peace. The goddamn dog. DMX.
Yeah. And my honorable mention, believe it or not, because they pioneered it, Run DMC. Yeah, the longevity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they really inspired a lot of your favorite rappers.
Hell yeah, they did.
They inspired Run DMC. That's my honorable mention. Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, Gutta.
Oh man. I'm just gonna name my fives. I ain't got no.
Yeah, lean in a little bit so that there you go. Yeah. You good right there. Yeah.
I don't have no.
You gotta elaborate on.
I don't have
Come
no.
on. You ain't got the easy route out. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You gotta elaborate.
Your top 5.
Yeah, you gotta elaborate, man.
Go ahead, name your 5.
Y'all know what?
Yeah, just let him name his 5.
Let me name my 5.
Okay.
Let him name his 5.
Number 1.
Hold on. Is this in order?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm just saying how everybody say it.
Okay.
Number 1. My boy Method Man.
Cow.
That's a good one.
I fuck with Method.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, he good. You know what I'm saying? I like him. His flows, his style. You know what I'm saying? Then number 2 is my boy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Redman. You know what I'm saying? He had them
Reggie
flows,
Noble.
man. That just have you like
Reggie Noble
zone, like you don't even want to change the channel or change the tone or nothing. Number 3, like he said, my boy Nas, man. You know what I'm saying? He got that flow that like.
Is that Nas or Little Nas X?
No, this ain't Little Nas X. You don't see no X on this.
Oh man.
Yeah, X on this. Hey. You know what I'm saying? It's Nas. You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening.
Not Sir Jones.
Yeah.
No, it's not Sir Jones.
Yeah,
it's Nas.
Nas. That's his name.
You know what I'm saying?
Nas
the one
Sir
that
Jones.
played with DMX on Belly. That's Nas.
Yeah, that's his name. Not Sir Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's his name.
That's my name.
All right. Number 4. You know what I'm saying? Eminem brought him into the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know, everybody say, you know what I'm saying? He in my top 4 is 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because he came out with, you know what I'm saying, with that In the Club and, you know what I'm saying, that Mini Man and everything else, you know what I'm saying?
Too,
and then you know, he also was an entrepreneur. He had that vitamin boy too.
He got some jams.
He got some jams, bro.
Yeah, he do. And that Wankster, you know what I'm saying?
That whole Get Rich Die Trying album was a classic.
Yeah.
If you listen to too much 50, you might wind up slapping the nigga.
You might slap somebody.
50 do something to you, baby.
You might slap somebody. Be careful. Be cautious of listening to too much 50.
I'm gonna tell you, my number 5, my boy, Notorious B.I.G.
Okay, baby.
Wow.
I'll tell you, be honest, man. To tell you why I like him as, you know what I'm saying, number 5 on my list, Notorious B.I.G. I listen to his music. His shit is very lyrical, and you know what I'm saying, it stands out. Like especially with that song Juicy. You know what I'm saying?
You look so good, you make me want to suck your daddy dick.
That's what he say.
Yeah, that's what he say. He say shit like that.
Yeah, and he had the girl standing in the urinal.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't care about all that. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's part of his lyrics. That's part of his rap
part of
song.
his lyrics, but you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it's not me, it's Mook, bro. But anyway. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Notorious B.I.G., yeah. Even though I don't care how his lyrics is, but his flow, the way that he flow, it's really, it's captivating.
Big,
the way that he flow.
It's a distinctive flow.
Yeah.
Big was nice.
And
I can't take nothing away from him.
And the person that, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't choose on my list, you know what I'm saying, everybody say, because he could have been blew up, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But he is blowing up now, but he ain't here at Pop Smoke.
Okay.
I can, you know what I'm saying?
How do you put it? Top 5?
No, he's the one that's
honorable mention.
Yeah, the honorable mention.
That's what I'm saying. So he could possibly be in your top 5 though.
But he ain't from the East though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think
He from New York.
Yeah, he's from New York.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say that he's gonna be in my top 5, but if he was living, he'll probably be a top 5. He'll probably be in the top 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? that deep voice and the way that he flow. You know what I'm saying? He got that deep voice in it, like
he do got a kind of distinct.
But I tell you who was
kind of 50-ish.
I tell you who was killing them, man. That everybody, man, they had to take him out, man.
Oh, there.
Big L.
Oh yeah.
I never listened to that
Big
shit.
L, man. Everybody, man, he was killing them, man.
Was he?
Yeah, man.
But that's who Jay-Z was getting his start under. He was under his wing.
Yeah,
that's
man.
how Jay-Z was getting in on a lot of stuff through Big L.
Yeah,
and
man.
Big L got unalive, and there's some speculations behind that on why it happened, but it's all for position and control.
Fair, cause man, he was
Like,
I didn't want to.
I need to go listen to some of this shit. I never listened to that.
I didn't want to choose Jay-Z because Jay-Z was still in rappers verses.
Oh,
yeah.
He stole a lot of big stuff.
But he do have some.
Tupac,
He do have some classic albums though.
He got some good albums. You know,
he
the
got
one
some
that
good-
was classic, like the Blueprint. That was a good one.
The Black Album.
The Reasonable Doubt, Kingdom Come was a pretty good one. What was that? It was another one, man. With Hard Knock Life. Which one was that?
That was Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, that's
wasn't it?
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah,
Okay.
1996 album.
Yeah,
Reasonable Doubt.
that was a pretty good album.
That shit was so hard.
Well, let me give y'all my top 5, y'all, and we gonna close this out because it's over an hour, man.
Good shit. Thank y'all for hanging in there.
Thank y'all for hanging in there. Y'all have been a blessing. But let me give y'all my top 5. I don't know if it's in order. Yeah, it's in order. Forget it. 1, Tupac. 2, Busta Rhymes. 3, Redman. 4, Slick Rick. 5, KRS-One. Honorable mention, Jadakiss, Method, and Big Daddy Kane.
So we all got a lot of the same shit.
Yeah.
It's
For mine, y'all ain't have Cool Mo D in there.
Yeah.
No.
But see, we grew up to all that. You know, that's the thing. Like, radio has so much of a variety back then.
Y'all honorable mention.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
Yeah. My honorable mention, man. I got a lot of them because it's so.
It's hard picking the top 5, man.
It's so many great New York rappers out there, man. Like, that's all we was listening to.
Once upon a time.
Like, that's all was on the radio. Shoot, we was listening to Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5,
X-Clan,
UTFO, Sugar Hill Gang,
Houdini,
Gucci Crew.
Boy.
Can't forget Houdini. They're my boys.
We gotta do groups.
Yeah.
Stetson Sonic.
Oh yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, Stetson Sonic. Yeah.
I don't know.
And you know what? They don't get the respect that they put it in, dog. Daddy O them, man.
Daddy O them.
Hey man.
They classics,
Stetson
bro.
Sonic, man.
Man, if y'all know any way to get in touch with them, tell them to holler at the Untitled Podcast.
Yeah.
Them up in there,
Yeah.
man. We'll interview them, man. Definitely.
X-Clan. I don't know none of their lyrics. Only thing I know about them is "You Sissy."
Yeah.
I used to love that shit.
Yeah, man, that was X-Clan right there. Brother J from X-Clan. Yeah, so that's it, y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in and staying in there with us. And shoot, what we gonna do for next week? We gonna do the top 5 what? South.
Let's go west. Let's go to west.
We gonna go to the West Coast.
We're gonna go to the west.
Okay, we gonna do the West Coast. So let me write it down.
Top 5 West Coast rappers. Y'all come with y'all top 5
Yeah,
West Coast rappers of all
yeah.
time. And I will say this to get this shit started, because it's going to be controversial. Don't put Ice Cube on your shit, because he the most overrated nigga over there.
Hey, man. Come on, man. Get up off Cube, man. Come on, man.
He had to say that, y'all.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my girl, Janisha. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Already. Peace, y'all.
God bless
Peace,
you.
love, and happiness.
Peace.
This is the Untitled Podcast, where anything can go down. Speak what's on your mind, show the world you got a crown. We talk about current events events that make sense. Be a part of this movement and represent. This is the Untitled Podcast, where anything can go down. Speak what's on your mind, show the world you got a crown. We talk about current events that make sense. Be a part of this movement and represent. This is the Untitled Podcast.
And this has been brought to you by some real niggas around the table.